guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys have been doing so well. It has been a hot minute, but I am bringing to you today my 22 goals for 2022. Let's get into it. Guys, as you saw in the intro, we are doing 22 goals for 2022, and we are also going to do a year word. So this will be a word that my whole year is going to be dedicated to this word and this idea, and really focusing in, bettering myself. I'm going to get a drink of my coffee, because you know coffee is life. My theme word for the year is going to be consistency. A lot of the goals that I have are going to fall underneath this theme word. That's why I want to go ahead and tell it to you. So it is no secret, consistency is key to success, and that is something that I really struggle with. It is something I really struggle with. Motivation is not always there, dedication is not always there. Sometimes it's like making yourself get up and do it, and that is something that I struggle with, making myself get up. So I put a little clip, I'll insert it here. Y'all don't judge, but we're fully embracing the hot mess today. But I wanted to show you. So I shared a post on my Facebook, and it was like, you have to get up for your family. It was about depression, and it really resonated with me. So I put, you have to get up on this mirror. Bentley asked for a whiteboard and markers and stuff for Christmas so she could do math, and it says you need to get up. Y'all, they are always watching. Like, I'm almost in tears right now. Okay guys, so what you saw was I wrote, after that Facebook post really inspired me, I wrote on my mirror, and then my daughter followed suit. And so that is something this year that I am really focusing on. I want my kids to be clean people. I want my kids to be consistent people. I want my kids to follow through, and they watch me and they see my actions and they hear my words. And a lot of times, because of my inconsistency, my actions doesn't match my words. So I know what to do. I just have not been hard enough on myself and taken responsibility with myself. And so that is my #1 goal of 2022, is to really hold myself accountable, be consistent, really like focus in and just like smash this year, because consistency is going to be the key between YouTube success, fitness success, kids success. So consistency, that's my theme word of the year and my #1 goal. My #2 goal follows suit with that, because I am not very nice to me. I am very mean internally to myself. I had a lot of scrutiny growing up, honestly I did, or I feel like I did, and my feelings are valid. I have a lot of abandonment and self-worth issues because of my past, and then growing up in a very tightly ran household that made me feel also inadequate. And then now I feel inadequate because I don't feel like I'm living up to the standard of everyone else. So I need to be more kind to me. I am very mean to myself. I am not going to be able to pour good into other people if I keep pouring bad into me. This video is going to be so real, you guys. If you came here for the everyday resolutions, this is not the place to be. It is something that I thought long and hard. I thought several days. That's why this video is a little bit later, because I was really trying to come up with real answers for you guys, because I always want to be real with you. So #2, be more kind to me. #3 is I want to like make a note for myself and how I feel internally. I want to write a real honest note about how I feel internally and how I think of myself and how I see myself, and just be really real with myself. And then at the end of the year, I want to review, do the same thing and review and compare and contrast the two. So that is 2 of my goals. Write a very truthful inward looking review of myself, I guess. I don't know how to say it. And then at the end of the year, also do that again, and then compare and contrast. So those are 2 goals. They just go together. #4 is kind of weird. Go camping. My children have never been camping. That's something that my family did a lot when I was growing up. I always enjoyed it when we went with my friends. I did not enjoy it as much with just my family, so maybe this will be a hot mess, but I want to at least try. My son has been camping a couple of times with his other side of the family, but the girls have never been. So even if it's like camping in the yard, I want to camp with my kids outside in the spring when it's warm enough. I just feel like we can make some cool memories, make a little bonfire. I feel like it would be fun. So we're gonna go camping at some point this year. The next like 5 goals all go together. If you guys have seen, I've done a cleaning video on this channel. You'll probably see more of those, because for me to be able to create content and keep my livelihood going, it is mixing together. I want to start the Fly Lady cleaning method. That was harder to say than I thought. The Fly Lady cleaning method. I want to start it this year. I saw it on a Facebook page the other day and looked at it, and there is an app on your phone. You pop up, it gives you like, these are specific things that they want you to work on today. She breaks it down into morning, afternoon, and evening routines, and routines is something that I struggle with because of consistency. My house is also not as clean as I would like it. So I want to be a cleaner person. I want my kids to be a cleaner person, but it has zones for each week, and you spend 15 minutes a day cleaning. So I want to spend 15 minutes a day cleaning. That is in her method. That is your zone cleaning. You do have once a week that you do an hour cleaning, and that's when you do your floors and all that sort of thing. For me personally, this is not going to take off like everybody else's is running right now. I have clutter, I have disorganization, I have extra crap in my house that doesn't need to be here. So the first couple of weeks will be decluttering and getting my house straight, and then from there I will pick up on her cleaning method as she writes it. So I want to do a load of laundry per day. I have done that consistently. I want to spend 15 minutes a day cleaning. I've only missed 1 day for that, and yesterday was a really hard day. I want to start a morning routine. That is in her stuff as well, but I am bad about not washing my face, and that ages me so badly. And then also start a nightly routine, so that's another goal. I actually include skincare in both, because I can have a routine and not make skincare part of it. So I am very, very self-conscious about my face. I have acne scarring, and I will go ahead and address this on this channel since it has been talked about. I do have acne scarring in my cheeks and a little bit right here in my temple. I had horrible cystic acne growing up. I did not cause these acne scars. I cannot cover these acne scars. I have acne scarring. It's nothing that I did to myself. Yes, I am not helping that because I'm not on a nightly skincare routine or a morning skincare routine with Retin-A, which is what the doctor has prescribed me for my acne scars, but it bothers me bad enough I've gone to a doctor. I wanted to address that real quick. It's been said a couple of times and even told to me to my face. So I did want to go ahead and put that out there. My acne scars are caused from cystic acne. I will see if I can find photos to insert here so you guys can see what caused it. But I do want to get on a morning and nightly skincare routine so that they will get better, because I do have the products to make them get better. Because I am not consistent, I only do it every now and again, it is not working. So we need to be more consistent, and that takes up 3 of our goals: morning, evening, and includes skincare. I want to cook dinner 3 times a week. I want to upload on Tuesdays and Fridays. I've been doing it 2 p.m. I am going to aim to get back to that. I realized that the last couple have not been on time, and I truly apologize. It really came down to my skill does not match the schedule that I gave myself for Vlogmas, and now I'm backed up. So I lost a good bit of my footage, so we did have to stop Vlogmas at day 20. But we will be resuming normal uploads Tuesdays and Fridays at 2 p.m. So I'm excited to see you guys! I want to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys don't mind, please share any video you guys really enjoy. Share it, like it, subscribe, comment. All of those things help. It helps me go up in the search. It helps me go up on the pages when people do search. So the more views you give, the more likes you give, the more comments you give, the more you are helping your girl. And I truly appreciate every single bit of it. We are already 31 strong, and I know that sounds like a small number, but for us just starting at the beginning of November and then hitting Vlogmas and then being here and we've already gotten 31, I cannot believe it. I'm so grateful for you guys. I love spending time with you guys. I love uploading it. And so share, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your cousin and them, tell anybody you want to. Keep it positive, leave good comments. I love having you guys here. So I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I want to go skydiving this year, which is very, very random, but it's something I've always wanted to do, and your next day is not given to you, so why not? I want to paint my front porch. I need to paint around my door frames. They are very worn and wilted. Like they just need to be repainted, so that will happen this year. I also want to read 12 books this year. I don't read anymore. I used to read all the time. My family really limited our amount of TV that we could watch, and so I could read a book, like a big long, like a Harry Potter book, within a day or two. Like not long at all. I'm a very fast reader. I enjoy reading. I don't know why I stopped, honestly, so I want to read 1 book a month. That's my goal for 2022. I want to go back to Summer Smash this year and see my family, P8 family. I love First Form. I love what they stand for. I love being a part of the team, and I love going and seeing all my friends and family. And so I really want to go back to Summer Smash this year. I want to spend 1 hour a week with just my kids. I have a bad habit of being a busy mom and having so much other stuff to do that I realized in doing all this that I don't spend an hour with my kids. Now I spend 24/7 with my kids, but I do not dedicate time to specifically sit down and play a game with them or love on them or watch TV with them or whatever it may be. It's just something that they want to do. I am horrible about that because I will go watch TV in my bedroom. I will, you know, love on them, of course. This morning I spent probably close to an hour loving on Bexley when we woke up in the bed, but I didn't dedicate that time to her. That was just, she woke up and I loved on her. So I will be right back. Welcome back, you guys. I'm so sorry, this is the next day. I was so busy at work I didn't get a chance to film it, and then I had a tooth taken out yesterday afternoon, so I was all swollen and groggy and couldn't film. So we're back at it this morning. Got up early, put on some makeup, changed my little outfit to be a little bit more blingy for the new year, and then we are gonna get finished with these 5 right. And my next goal is to consistently work out 4 days a week. As you guys know, I am in summer shred, so I should be working out every day. I typically do at least a bodyweight workout or cardio for 30 minutes each day, but I really want to start getting some weightlifting in consistently 3 to 4 times a week. I want to stick to my summer shred down. My goal is to do summer shred in Texas at Alpha Land this summer. They have a wellness division, which will allow me to compete with others who have lost a good amount of weight, because by the time I hit stage, I will probably be like 70 pounds lighter than I was when I started in November. We are officially at 179. I'm not supposed to tell that on this, but we are down to 179. We have not been that small in I don't know how long. I am super excited about that. So consistently with my diet, just like we have been. Next, I want to spend 1 day a month outside with my kids, minus the winter months because I'm a sucker for cold. But I would like to go to the lake, or, you know, we're really good about it in the summertime, honestly. I like to be outside, so we'll even just sit out in our yard. And I just want to be sure that we're doing at least something like that once a month, whether it be go to a jump place or go eat or whatever. I just want to make sure that I'm having an hour a week that I am purposely doing an activity the kids want to do, and then I also want to make sure that there's 1 day a month that it's just like a kid-friendly yes type day. Not yes to everything, but yes type day. My next goal is I would like to have at least 50 in-person clients in the Magnolia, Arkansas area. So if you are close by, even Shreveport, Bossier, Louisiana, that's only like an hour and a half away. Texarkana is only about an hour away. I can drive to all those places. In Arkansas, an hour drive is nothing. That is normal for a decent sized town around here. And then my final goal for 2022 is I started my business in 2021, and by the end of 2022 I would like to double the salary that I made this year. So I will tell you, it was not a lot this year. You know, I did most of my training for free. the first half of the year, and until after probably October. No, I would say probably November. After I started my YouTube channel, I had to start charging for my personal training, or else I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna have to go get a real job. Those are my 2022 22 goals and theme words. So again, my theme word is consistency. I really want to get consistent. I feel like that's what makes the difference between successful people. There are people that are more talented than me. They are smarter than I am. They have more experience than I do, but maybe they're not consistent. And I can be consistent if I just really put my mind to it, because I love the stuff that I do. I have weeded out a lot of negativity in my life in the last month. So, or 2 months, 3 months, however long it's been. But I'm so excited. I'm excited for 2022. To be honest, 2021 was like one of the worst years ever. Knock on some damn wood because I can't take anymore. I lost 4 people, 3 of which I was close to and had a lot of love for. 1 of which I was not close to, my biological father. It's a whole different situation, but he passed away as well this year, and then I lost my grandfather and 2 close friends of mine, and then I got laid off from my job. I started a business, you know, went through trials and tribulations with my children and with the relationships in my life, and I lost friends and I gained friends. And so 2021, honest to God, was a year of depression. It was a year of struggle. It was a year of hurt, a year of demons. It was a year of growing. It was a year of like kicking myself in the ass and be like, you've got to get it together, you know? I've related to a lot in all my studies with mental health and that sort of thing is people that have like bipolar or ADHD or whatever, they spend a lot of time just appearing to appear normal. And that's a lot of the reason that I wanted to start this channel. I want it to be okay to not be a normal suburban mom. Like, I'm not a normal suburban mom. I never have been, I never will be. I want to be a Pinterest mom. I want to be the mom that does the Pinterest things, but I have callings in different directions, and that's okay. My children are still watching me chase my dreams. They are still seeing what hard work and dedication and importance of following your dreams looks like, whatever that may be. So it also was a great year. I started my business. I grew closer to my children. I got a job that I absolutely love outside of my business. You know, I started YouTube. I found my love for editing and video making. So it was easy to look at the negatives in 2021, but in 2022, we're gonna focus on positive. We have found a new therapist, so getting us like up to date in 2022 in this video. We did find a new therapist. She's referred me to a psychologist for the ADHD, and we will be continuing to go to therapy. I listed one of my goals is after therapy this year, I want to compare and contrast how my mind works. So we are going to a new therapist. We've started the year off right with that. We are down to 179. We're starting the year off right with our shed down. We just really are being consistent as far as food and diet and working out, that sort of thing. But we're gonna get more consistent on YouTube again. I promise we're coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed this idea. I hope that you guys take the time to write down 22 goals for 2022 that you want to do. And I think that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you can get some ideas from what my goals are, and maybe they'll inspire you just a little bit. If you guys have not already, please like this video. Don't you forget to subscribe, and always hit that notification bell so it notifies you every time I upload. I have missed you guys so much, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you've been enjoying the content. We'll see you guys here.